That lunch get together was really enjoyable, wasn't it? Hi, and thanks again for earlier. I really had a great time. Oh, the pleasure is all mine. But I have to say, I was really surprised to learn that you run a business. I never would have guessed. Well, technically, I do. But to be honest, I leave most of the operations to my team. I'm not exactly hands on. Still, you're the CEO, right? That's seriously impressive. Running a business isn't easy. Oh, it's just a small company. Nothing too big or fancy. Watching you today, I realized something interesting. Oh? What's that? True wealth doesn't scream for attention, does it? You carry yourself so naturally. It's nothing like those flashy socialities you see on TV. You're giving me way too much credit. And really, I don't have nearly as much money as you seem to think. Oh, come on. You can't fool me with that modesty act. I overhear you during lunch when we were talking about holiday plans. You're heading to Aspen, aren't you? Well, actually, my husband's family is from Colorado, so it's not really a vacation, it's more of a family visit. Still, traveling during the holidays is ridiculously expensive. The fact that you can afford it just proves my point. It's really not that impressive. At this rate, you'll probably be one of those CEOs taking a private space trip one day. Oh, please, that's a whole different level of wealth. I'm nowhere near that. You know, I think I should have you buy me something nice next time. Huh? I'll be looking forward to it. I don't exactly have that kind of spending just lying around. You must have some kind of allowance, right? Well, I leave all the finances to my husband. I'm pretty bad at managing money, so he handles everything for me. Oh, I see. Sounds like you've got a reliable husband. I'm kind of jealous. Yeah, I'm really lucky. Oh, that reminds me. Christmas is coming up soon, isn't it? Do you have any special plans? Nothing too fancy, just eating cake with my family, I suppose. Oh, I see. Well, my birthday is actually on Christmas Day, so you'll give me a gift, right? Alright. Yay! I'll be expecting something amazing. Alice sent a Christmas gift as promised, but she was too busy to deliver it in person. What is this? You don't like it? Why a bouquet? I wasn't sure what you like, so I figured flowers would be the thoughtful choice. But what am I supposed to do with flowers? Do you not like flowers? It's not that I don't like them, I just expected something better. Oh, I'm sorry about that. I also consider getting you a bath salts or an aromatherapy candle. Wow, your taste is seriously terrible. A normal gift would be like a designer handbag or something, don't you think? Excuse me? You're rich, aren't you? Something like that wouldn't even make a dent in your wallet. Don't be silly. I don't even own designer stuff myself. Whatever. Anyway, are you free today? Today? No, I have work. I'm really busy. Oh, I see. But my son told me your family is going on vacation. Oh, that's just a short trip for the holidays. Nothing too extravagant. It's more like a little getaway than an actual vacation. But my son said you're staying at a really nice resort. I also heard the food there is amazing. So is that why you're so busy? I'm always busy, so this is just a little break for me. I see. Well, then maybe I should come along. Wait, what? We could go together and have a great time chatting. But this is a family trip. And we already made reservations, so it wouldn't really work. That doesn't bother me. Just cover my stay for one night. That's not possible. Why not? You have the money, so it wouldn't hurt you, right? I'll even forgive you for that lame flower gift. Forgive me? Did I do something wrong? You totally let me down. I really don't know what to say to that. Come on, one night at a resort is nothing for you. If you want to go, you're welcome to book your own room. Forget it. Talking to you is no fun. A few days later. Alice, guess what? I'm having drinks in the most amazing place right now. I feel like a VIP here, like I really belong with the upper class. What are you up to? Me? Are you at the fancy place you were talking about? Actually, yes. Oh, I see. Well, surprise, I'm here too. Wait, what? Right now, I'm sitting in my private hot tub with a drink in hand. You actually came here? With your whole family? Nope, just me and my son. This place is absolutely stunning. Yeah, it really is. My son wants to go sightseeing, but honestly, I plan to just stay in this gorgeous room the whole time. There's a lot to enjoy outside too. Why don't you take a walk with him? No way. If I take him out, he'll just beg me to buy him snacks and souvenirs. Isn't that part of the fun? Not for me, it's not. Sitting here, drinking as much as I want, that's my kind of fun. I see. Oh, I know. How about I send my son over to you? Huh? Our sons are good friends, so it should be fine, right? I mean, I guess that's okay. Great. Just text me where you are later. Alright. A few hours later. And it's almost dinner time, and your son wants to go back to your room. And? Are you asleep? I'll have him call his dad instead. A few hours later. Whoa, it's really this late? I must have passed out from drinking too much. And your son called his father. Oh, okay. Anyways, rich people really do stay in the nicest places. This place is pure luxury. Just making sure you're covering my room and all the room service, right? Excuse me? We were only there during the day. I'm already back home. Wait, what do you mean you're home? It was just a day trip. But you said you booked this resort. I only reserved the meal package. I never said I was staying overnight. What? I knew it. You totally planned to dump all the expenses on me, didn't you? It's because you just gave me flowers as my birthday gift. What's wrong with that? It's not about that. It was just such a cheap gift. So your way of making up for it was to live it up in a luxury resort and expect me to foot the bill? That's insane. So does that mean I have to pay for everything? Of course you do. No way. Absolutely not. The bill is insane. Well, you're the one who splurged, so pay for it yourself. But you're rich. You could easily cover this for me. Do you even hear yourself right now? I don't have any money. I mean, I didn't even bring my wallet. What? You've got to be kidding me. Okay, fine. I have some cash, but it's only like 20 bucks. Are you serious right now? Your son managed to pay for everything himself while you were spending money like crazy. What? Even when I offered, he insisted on paying for his own stuff. I did cover dinner, though, since he's just a kid. So what? The situation isn't even comparable. Your son is acting way more responsible than you are. Don't you feel even a little embarrassed? Whatever. We don't have time for this argument. The real issue is check out tomorrow. Yeah, that's a big problem. Exactly. So, Alice, just come here right now and bring some cash. Why on earth would I do that? Because I don't have any money. This is completely out of my hands. Why not? Just come, please. Alright then. The next morning. Alice, what the hell is this? Good morning. What's wrong? Don't good morning me. Why are my husband and son here? Because you said you had no money, so you called them? Yes, of course. How do you even have my husband's number? Wait, are you having an affair with him? That's the most ridiculous thing I've ever heard. Are you serious? Then it explains this. I told my son what was going on, and he called your son. What? You told your son everything? I just said that you forgot to bring money. That's a lie. My son is furious because his friends all know about it now. Oh, is that so? You must have told him something awful. No, I actually checked my son's messages. All he said was that you forgot your money. This is the worst. My husband is furious at me too. I'm not surprised. I guess I have no choice but to go pay the bill. An hour later, it's over $7,000. What? Oh no, my husband is freaking out. Our credit card is maxed out. He left to find a bank. Well, this is a nightmare. But $7,000 for wine night? What exactly did you do? I don't know. I had a suite with a private hot tub, and I lost count of how many bottles of wine I'd ordered. Unbelievable. If you had just covered the bill, none of this would have happened. Why on earth would I pay for expenses? Because you have money. I didn't even stay here. I have absolutely no obligation to pay. He looks really pissed. Who wouldn't be? It's done. He paid the bill. But get this. What is it now? I'm in the car right now and both my husband and my son are completely ignoring me. Wow, you did blow over $7,000 without telling them. What did you expect? I never thought it would end up like this. This is the worst. Regret won't change anything now. Oh no. What now? My husband just said he's dropping me off at the nearest train station. He told me to find my own way home. What? He said he doesn't even want to look at me right now. Wow, he's really mad. Not that I blame him. Okay, I just got kicked out of the car. He actually left you there? I have no idea where I am. Just look up your location on your phone. My battery is almost dead. I'm scared. Then maybe texting me shouldn't be your priority right now. Alice, please come pick me up. No. Why not? Why would I help someone who tried to take advantage of me? Don't say that. Just figure out how to get home and deal with it. Good luck. No! Don't leave me stranded in the middle of nowhere. Please don't abandon me. Somehow, Anne managed to make it home after several hours. But when she got home, no one was there. Her husband and son had already left for a trip without her. Anne ended up spending New Year's all alone. After that, Anne's husband announced that he wanted to separate. The only way to avoid it? She had to get a job and pay back every cent of the $7,000 she had wasted. Now, Anne works non-stop from morning till night, trying to repay the debt. Meanwhile, my life has been the complete opposite. I'm finally able to relax and I'm cherishing my time with my family. Justine, you're always such a big help. I don't know what I'd do without you. Alina, I don't mean to sound unkind, but don't you think you've been asking a bit too much lately? I know being a single mom is tough, but leaving your son with me almost every night is, well, a bit much. What's the problem? You used to be a preschool teacher, right? Watching a kid or two should be the second nature to you. Besides, you love kids, don't you? Watching my son shouldn't be a big deal. At night, he's just sleeping anyway. How hard can it be? Yes, I do have a childcare license, and your son and mine are good friends. But every single night? That's a lot to ask. And to be honest, your son isn't as easy to take care of as you make it sound. He cries a lot at night and still wets the bed, probably because he's feeling lonely. What? My son wets the bed? That's never happened at home. Maybe the problem is how you're handling him. And it's not because he's lonely. Don't be ridiculous. Actually, studies show that children who are emotionally distressed are more likely to wet the bed. So it's not just something I made up. Your son is clearly lonely, Alina. Maybe you should take a night off and spend some real time with him. You won't understand, Justine. You have a husband. You have financial stability. Do you know how hard it is to raise the kid alone? I barely graduated high school. I don't have job options. I have to work at the bar. The least you could do is help me out. But, Alina, you work nights, and during the day, he's at daycare. Then you pick him up, drop him out at my house, and don't get him until down. When do you actually spend time with him? That's not parenting. Don't you believe in helping a friend? I'm at the turning point in my life, Justine. I've met someone. He's a regular at the bar. It could turn to something. If I keep turning down dates to babysit my own kid, we'll never get out of this cycle of poverty. I can't do this kind of work forever. I need to find a husband while I still have the chance. I'm not saying you shouldn't look for a husband, Alina, but your son needs you. He's just a little boy. When he's at my house, I can see how much he's holding back, how much he's trying not to be a burden. And when he's with you, he acts like a perfect child. Maybe because he's afraid you'll stop loving him if he isn't. So what? As long as he behaves when he's with me, that's all that matters. Who says a mother has to spend every waking moment looking after her kid? I have my own life too, you know? My ex-husband refuses to pay child support, and I'm barely making ends meet. You, of all people, should understand that every family has its own struggles. What matters is that your son is suffering. You don't work every single night, do you? Why not spend at least some of your free time with him? And if you're serious about this new guy, don't you think it's important that he gets along with your son? Also, I need to let you know, I won't be able to watch your son much longer. I don't want to hear this. You're younger than me, and yet you act like you know everything. You just don't want to help, do you? Some friend you are. Selfish. It's not that I don't want to help, Elena, but watching him every single night is too much, and I have my own family to take care of too. Besides, your son was sniffing a lot today. He seems to be coming down with something. Maybe tonight, of all nights, you should be the one to take care of him. Fine, whatever. I won't ask you for help anymore. Just stay out of my business and stop judging how I raise my son. There's actually something I really need to tell you, Elena. Message unread. Did she block me? Elena, please reach out when you've calmed down. I really need to talk to you. It's important. 1 week later. Hey Justine, how have you been? Listen, I kinda lost my temper the other day and blocked you. Sorry about that. Anyway, this is sudden, but I'm going on a trip to Seattle. Elena, I'm glad you've unblocked me. I really needed to talk to you about something important. I actually have something to tell you too. About my trip, I'm leaving today. Wait, so your son is with you, right? Of course not. That's why I'm calling you. The guy I've been seeing? We're officially dating now. We decided to take a week-long trip to Seattle to spend more time together. So I need you to watch my son again. I already dropped him off in front of your house. Did you see him yet? He's running a high fever, so make sure to keep him warm. Anyway, I'll be gone for a week. Thanks in advance. Alina, I moved 3 days ago. Wait, what? That's what I was trying to tell you. I told you I wouldn't be able to watch your son anymore, but you never bothered to ask why. My family moved. I tried so many times to tell you, but you blocked me. I don't have your phone number, and you don't seem to keep in touch with any of the other moms, so no one could give you your contact info. You've got to be kidding me. You moved 3 days ago? Just like that? This is your way of getting out of watching my kid, isn't it? You're just messing with me. I wish I were joking, but I'm not. My husband's job required us to relocate, and it all happened pretty fast. It's been a hectic few days for us. More importantly, what about your son? You say he has a high fever. How high are we talking? It was about 101 Fahrenheit. When I last saw him, he seems pretty out of it. But kids get fever all the time, right? It's not that big of a deal. That's why I figured he'd be fine if I left him at your place. You left your sick child outside someone's house? That's beyond irresponsible. Go back and get him right now. Your son is sick, alone, and standing outside an empty house. How can you even think about going on vacation with some guy while your son is in that condition? Turn around now. What if something happens to him? I can't. The plane just took off. Can't you go pick him up instead? Even though you moved, you're still closer than I am. Just take care of him until I get back. Sorry, but that's not possible, because we moved to Seattle too. What? So you're in Seattle right now? If I had known, I would have just brought him with me and had you babysit him here. Why didn't you tell me sooner? Are you seriously worried about that right now? Your son's life could be in danger. Is there anyone else you can call? Any other moms who can help? I don't have any mom friends. You're the only one from daycare I ever bothered to get contact info for. My family's back in Texas and my ex is in Florida. What am I supposed to do? I just called the police. What? The police? Why would you do that? Because someone needs to make sure your son is safe immediately. Elena, this is child neglect. Plain and simple. I reported the situation, obviously. I'm sure they will be contacting you soon, so you might want to brace yourself. What? No, wait. I didn't do anything wrong. Why would you call the cops on me? You still don't get it, do you? I can't believe you. Honestly, it sounds like your son would be better off without you. If the police take custody of him, that's probably what's going to happen. Wait, no! I love my son in my own way. You can't just take him away from me. That's not my concern anymore. You and I have nothing to do with each other anymore. From this moment on, I'm blocking you. Enjoy your little vacation with your boyfriend while you can. Wait, no, you can't do this to me. If I had known this would happen, I never would have gone on this stupid trip. Epilogue. Shortly after, Elena's son was found by the police and taken to the hospital. Thankfully, it was just a cold, and it hadn't worsened into anything more serious. However, because Elena abandoned her sick child to go on a trip with her boyfriend, she was officially charged with child neglect. Her son was placed in foster care. As for Elena's new boyfriend, he was completely shocked when he found out just how little she had been taking care of her son. Disappointed and disgusted, he broke up with her on the spot. Elena lost everything: her son, her relationship, and whatever future she thought she had. But the real tragedy was what her son had to go through. For the rest of her life, Elena will have to live with the guilt of what she did to her son. Wendy, thanks so much for today. I'm so sorry. Our kids somehow make plans to play at your house after preschool without even checking with us. You know how they are. Oh, Alicia, don't even worry about it. Thank you for coming over. Kids do that all the time, don't they? They make their own plans and just assume we'll go along with them. Speaking of which, that was actually my first time at your house, wasn't it? I had no idea your backyard was that huge. I was honestly shocked. I mean, I love where we live, but we're in an apartment, so space like that is just a dream for us. I'm a little jealous. Oh, trust me, you caught my house on a good day. I had just done a deep clean yesterday, so it looked way better than usual. But if you notice any mess, let's keep that between us, okay? Honestly, it's just a standard suburban home. Nothing special at all. Oh, come on, don't be so modest. By the way, those treats you served, my daughter wouldn't stop talking about them. She kept saying, "That was so good, I want more." Seriously, where did you get them? Some fancy bakery? They were really amazing. Oh, that makes me so happy to hear. Believe it or not, I actually made them myself. You know how preschool hours are kind of awkward? I dropped my daughter off at 8:30, but she's back by 2. So it's not really enough time to get a proper part-time job. Lately, I've been spending that time baking. It's kind of become my hobby. Wait, you made those yourself? That's incredible. They were so delicious. I can barely manage coming up with the idea for dinner every day. Honestly, you seem like such a graceful, put-together mom. I wish I had even half your skills. Preschool hours are tricky, but I actually do work a little in the mornings. Not that it makes a difference. Whatever I earn just goes straight into my shopping budget. If anything, I think you're a more impressive one, Alicia. You always look so stylish and put together. Your makeup is always flawless and you always dress so well. I really admire that. The other day, I looked in the mirror and, honestly, I was shocked. I looked completely exhausted, like a tired, overworked mom. It was kind of a wake-up call. That's not true at all. You have really nice skin. If you start focusing more on self-care, you'll definitely be glowing in no time. We're only 32. There's no reason to give up on yourself yet. You know, coming from you, that actually sounds really convincing. Maybe I should start taking better care of my skin. Guess skincare should come before baking, huh? By the way, I hate to change the subject, but do you mind if I ask you something kind of awkward? What do you mean? So, my daughter's magical transformation toy from her favorite show went missing. When you and your daughter came over, the kids were playing together with it, right? Do you think maybe they put it somewhere? Or could your daughter have accidentally taken it home with her? I asked my daughter and she says she doesn't know anything about it. Are you sure you're not just mistaken? Kids misplace things all the time. It's probably just stuck in some weird spot in your house. Yeah, you're probably right. I'll keep looking. Sorry for bringing it up. No worries. More importantly, I'd love to have more of your delicious homemade treats next time I visit. Of course, I'll always have some treats ready for you whenever you come over. A few days later. Wendy, thanks again for today. Last time you made madeleines, and today it's pound cake. It's so delicious, I swear. We're all becoming completely addicted to your homemade sweets. The kids seem to have so much fun playing together too. My daughter even fall asleep as soon as we get home. Can you believe it? She napped at 5 p.m. Now I just know she's going to fight sleep all night. Oh, Alicia, no, thank you for coming over again. My daughter had such a great time playing. So there's actually something I need to ask again. And I feel really bad about it. What? Did something else go missing? You know, I thought this last time, but are you accusing me and my daughter of stealing? Because honestly, it's not a good feeling. No, I'm not accusing you of anything. It's just, kids do unpredictable things sometimes, and I just wanted to check in case you happen to know anything. Honestly, it's my fault for not keeping better track of things. I really didn't mean to make you feel bad. I'm sorry. I get it. So, what's missing this time? Well, it's our reservation voucher for the Moonlight Resort. It's gone. Wait, the Moonlight Resort? You mean that luxury hotel? And you kept something that important just stuck to the fridge with a magnet? Wait, how do you know that? Uh, total coincidence. I mean, I grabbed a drink from your fridge earlier, remember? And I just happened to notice an envelope stuck there with a note that said, Hotel Stay Voucher? Honestly, Wendy, you should be more careful with something that valuable. Yeah, I know. I guess I was a little careless. We were planning to go this weekend, but now, I don't know. I feel like such a mess. You're kind of laid back about these things, but honestly, between this and the whole toy things from last week, I'm getting really tired of being suspected. It's kind of insulting too. I know, and I'm really sorry. I don't mean to accuse you. I'm just panicking. The toy wasn't cheap. And if my husband finds out the resort voucher is gone, he's going to be furious with me. Yeah, I can see why he'd be mad. Honestly, when I saw the envelope, I did wonder which hotel it was for. So, Moonlight Resort, huh? I really am a mess, aren't I? Oh, by the way, Alicia, your accessories today were gorgeous as always. That bracelet? It's from a high-end brand, isn't it? I have to say, I'm impressed. You must be doing really well to afford that just on a part-time salary. Well, you know, I'm just that good at my job. But honestly, Wendy, maybe it's best to just forget about the Moonlight Resort trip. If the voucher is gone, there's nothing you can do. Why not just take your husband and daughter to a nice local spot instead? A little relaxation is all that matters, right? Yeah, thanks for hearing me out. If anything turns up, I'll let you know. The weekend arrived. Ta-da! Look at this picture. Hey, Wendy, can you guess where we are right now? Wait, is that the Moonlight Resort? Bingo! My daughter is over the moon, and even my husband is acting all excited for once. And the best part? It's all completely free. After all, we have a little magic ticket on our side. Magic ticket? Wait, you don't mean... That's right, the one I stole from your house. Well, now I'm unstoppable with this voucher. I'm splurging on luxury room service and living it up here. Did you actually check what was inside that envelope? No, I didn't need to. You say your Moonlight Resort voucher went missing, so obviously that's what it was. Oh, but guess what? We actually did find a real voucher after that, and we're staying at the Moonlight Resort tonight too. So whatever you stole from my house, it's probably not what you think it is. What? Hold on, I just checked. What the hell is this? A sleepover coupon? This is just something your daughter made, isn't it? Why on earth would you stick something like this on your fridge like it's important? So you did steal it. My daughter made that little sleepover coupon for fun, and I kept it on the fridge because I thought it was cute. And let me guess, did you also steal my daughter's toy as well? Yeah, that was me. So what? Your daughter is such a spoiled brat. We're barely making ends meet, and yet she kept flaunting that expensive toy in front of my daughter like it was nothing. It pissed me off, so I took it. Got a problem with that? Of course I have a problem with it. My daughter never did anything like that. If anyone was upset with wanting it, it was your daughter. You were the one who turned your jealousy into resentment and then straight up stole it. That's seriously low, Alicia. That's not important right now. What the hell am I supposed to do? I thought I had a real voucher, so I booked this amazing room and ordered a ton of room service. I can't afford to pay for all this. Well, you always brag about being so good at your job and flaunt all those expensive accessories. If you can't afford all that, surely one night at a moonlight resort is no big deal for you. I bought everything on my credit card, and I already maxed it out this month. I don't have any way to pay for this trip. I can't exactly tell my husband now either. What did you tell your husband about this trip anyway? I told him a mom friend gave us the free voucher. He's way too trusting, so he didn't even question it. But if he finds out this was all a lie, he's going to take away my credit card for good. Listen, I hate to even ask this, but since you're here at the resort too, do you think you could, I don't know, help me out a little? Just a small loan to cover some of the cost? Absolutely not. Oh, and by the way, I'll be reporting the stolen toy and voucher to the police when I get home. In the meantime, enjoy your stay on the Moonlight Resort, however long that lasts. After this, I'm blocking your number. It was a short-lived friendship, but I guess this is where it ends. Wait, Wendy, please. I get it, I screwed up, but I'm sorry. Epilogue. In the end, Alicia was forced to come clean to her husband, and, no surprise, he was furious. The resort charges were so outrageous that he had no choice but to pay them off with his own credit card. And obviously, Alicia's personal credit cards were permanently confiscated. To pay back her husband, Alicia had to enroll her in daycare so she can now work full-time. As for the stolen toy, Alicia's husband personally came over to return it. Since he was so sincere, Wendy decided not to go to the police. Honestly, this is what happened when you try to live the high life off of stolen goods. Let this be a lesson to anyone who thinks they can get away with it.